This is the Peter Channel in North Massachusetts. 37 degrees at 8 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It's time now for the Sunday morning news of the stories of Sunday, January 11th, 2026. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Sunday morning, January the 11th, 2025. It's 8 a.m. and the temperature is standing at 37 degrees and clear skies. Here are the odds. Top story at 8 a.m. is dozen arrested and one police officer injured in Minneapolis ICE protests. Confronted protesters ran about to strike back if U.S. attacks. U.S. launches new retaliatory strike against ISIS in Syria after deadly ambush. Nordics reject Trump's claim of Chinese. And Russia ships around in Greenland. Boston police arrest man in connection with a shooting crash in a getaway car. Cleveland Browns insider reveals John Harbaugh's $730 million demand to accept Cleveland job. Kings guard Dennis Schroeder is suspended 3 games. Boston Bruins lose 2 top forwards in a 10-2 win over the New York Rangers on Saturday at the Garden Center for Sunday against the Pittsburgh Penguins uncertain. Venezuela has a ton of oil and also has something else America needs. Americans take drastic steps to deal with President Obamacare bills. In Attleboro, more than 100 people gathered outside yesterday to close the state to protest violence by U.S. immigration officers. DBAT opens first Massachusetts location in Stoughton, batting cages, and more. Quincy Fair raised petition lawsuit goes before the judge. Take a look at sports. Last night, the Los Angeles Rams beat the Carolina Panthers 34-31 in a thriller in shot, and the Chicago Bears erased 18-point deficit to beat the Packers 31-27 events in the divisional round. And tonight, the Patriots take on the LA Chargers at Gillette Stadium at 8:15 p.m. And it's the Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Buffalo Bills at 1 o'clock. And the Eagles be in Philly take on the San Francisco 49ers at 4:30 p.m. And last night, the Boston Celtics fall to the San Antonio Spurs 195. It's the LA Clippers 98. Detroit Pistons 92. Indiana Pacers 123. Miami Heat 99. And Cleveland Cowboys 146. Minnesota Timberwolves 134. And Chicago Blackhawks 125. Dallas Cowboys Mavericks 107 and Sean Hornets 150, Utah Jazz 95, NHL action Colorado Avalanche Sports, Columbus Blue Jackets nothing, Detroit Red Wings 4, Montreal Canadiens nothing, and New York Islanders 4, Minnesota Wild 3 in overtime, and LA Kings 4, Edmonton Oilers 3 in the shootout. Men's golf basketball, Florida 91, Tennessee 67, Nebraska 83, Indiana 77, Connecticut 72, DePaul 60, and Spencerville 84, LSU 73, Wisconsin 91, Michigan 88, Duke 82, SMU 75, and it's Iowa State 83, Oklahoma State 71, Arizona 86, and TCU 73, Auburn 95, Arkansas 73, Texas 92, Alabama 88, and BYU 89, Utah 84. Women's college basketball, Princeton 76, Yale 50, it's St. John's 49, Butler 39, Texas Tech 71, Cincinnati 60, it's BYU 79, Houston 64, and UC Irvine 50, Hawaii 47. Alex Pittman in the Chicago comes in a 5-year, $175 million deal that fell in Matt LaFleur to take Flex jump talk after Packers loss. Celtics Browns Whips Express after loss take the 5. Stafford chose MVP stuff and Rams clinch drive at Harbaugh the limit. Interviewed to just a few teams as Yankees Belgian tops to the pass and Schroeder is suspended for trying to strike talk chick. Peter Joel News time is 8:05. Time now for traffic watch on this Sunday morning, beep, BT, orange light service will be suspended between Walton and Back Bay. The weekend and Jerry 11 for Tell inspectors. Use shuttles between Walton and North Station. Use the green lines between North Station and Copley Back Bay. And take a look at the commuter rail. On the Fall River, New Bedford Line train 7:05, 6-way Birmingham from Stop Station is operating 3 minutes late between Campbell and New Bedford due to early mechanical issue. And 95 on the northbound side. It's back in between Bedford and Milldock and Bang. But otherwise, it's looking good in the 6-8 New England region. Peter Childers time, 8:06. Time now for weather on this Sunday morning. And overcast start the morning. And winter weather advisory has ended as temperatures have risen above freezing, and the freezing rain front has put the short wave passage this afternoon lead to a snow squall. Too, then west winds become breezy and strong overnight. As wind advisory demand, they should have breakthrough the gust of 50 miles an hour for freezing rain front ends with wind gusts this morning. The additional rain this afternoon of islands and far southeast Massachusetts. Snow squall possible late afternoon followed by strong wind gusts early this evening and early Monday morning across the temperatures. Mainly dry conditions. Early next week, trending more unsettled by midweek with periodic showers. Moderate potential coastal storm late next week. As freezing rain front ends with rain showers, it's moderate additional rain this afternoon for the islands and far southeast Massachusetts, and widespread precipitation trended more scattered with a arrival of the dry slot. Temperatures across all of southern New England are, however, above freezing by the upper 30s. Freezing rain front as past the rest of the rain front. The early morning is concentrated in the south coast of rain, right out of Massachusetts, the Cape Cod, and Mars Vineyard, and Nantucket. There will be a brief lull more. Mid-morning, the resurgence of rain develops off the coast to the south of Brooklyn, slowed off the short motion from the Gulf Coast calls the Gulf Stream permanent high. Parts as light rain is anticipated this afternoon with low clouds across most of the southeastern New England. Steady rain is most likely for the second half of the afternoon. High winds should got its temperature this will. Dry pups from a blend of camp that winds up beginning to rip up this afternoon ahead of it. Short range true as I'm more than this and potential CA snow squall in the next section as shortwave snow squall possible late afternoon followed by strong wind gusts early this evening early morning across the temperatures at short wave. Trail pushes about the northeast late this afternoon and brings a train of snow squall or two. Deliberately, this will be reach level experience on New Year's Day, but nevertheless, after a period of moderate rainfall, train could probably wash off the roads and quickly snow could lead for visibility and past accumulation. Note that snow wave will not have a lot of moisture to work with, perhaps less than a quarter inch. And however, there is a good 8 to 50 millibar temperatures. Falls lead crystal lapse rates lead into a little instability. Maybe the attempts to get a sense of the time it would be appeared in the line graphs in the Western Mass Connected around 5 p.m. Across the southern New England reach to the 95 quarter by 9 p.m. Do you think this line of snow showers will lose some steam as the traversing from west east and nevertheless this we will travel this afternoon early to be aware of this potential event. Snowfall is visible not widespread. This squall occurs a quick quarter to much as inches possible a 20-40 minute window, and we'll get windy behind this line of snow shower as well as we having half times the modern CA will allow for a period of strong wind gusts overnight and Monday morning. Confidence for gusts reaching 50 miles an hour and the vector place where wind gusts are 9 p.m. Sunday to 9 a.m. Monday. Reason is minus low level jet with 45, 55 knots. Don't think we'll be able to tap it off as wind makes it even with the strongest gusts across the vector 50 miles an hour. Elsewhere, gusts of 30, 40 miles an hour. Likely will need to review the 12 east side of the guidance band over to Worcester County as now. Gusts are marginal inside the north off and advisory, but few gusts of 40, 45 miles are possible. Temperatures which are noticeably stronger 8 p.m. midnight with the strongest gusts between midnight and 6 a.m. Then we'll still have freezing conditions by the morning hours of Monday, but do not like same something like 20, 30 miles an hour. And really dry conditions are next week. Try to warn so by midweek you appear on shots and moderate potential coastal stress late week. Yes. Conditions are expected to remain partly dry for early part of the next week after seasonal temperatures. Monday temperatures trend warmer for Tuesday, Wednesday with highs in the 40s by midweek as a week shortwave moving in front of the flow of Tuesday and Wednesday may trigger some scattered light rain and snow showers as there's a general agreement toward Monk and Salvaguardis for the upper level path to the shift toward a more amplified total primary crust east by late week as this transition brings a return to colder temperatures near to slightly below normal. We continue to monitor the potential for the development of the coastal low near offshore sometime Thursday, Friday, while favorable track will be some widespread precipitation to southern New England. So the great uncertainty remains as model guidance has been shown plenty of spread solutions likely right precipitation, especially with regards to track time straight for the surface low as low tracks wait for the direct track that across southeast Massachusetts, complete miss offshore southeast to southeast and southern New England. This avalanche in the mid-level through and potential closing the found in the above below remains unclear, as well as given its variables the potential for coastal low to impact the region's low covenants, and will continue to monitor the trends and details came into the better agreement among guidance. Looking at models, U6Z, the latest U6Z has the storm dumping snow in much of New England by early Friday. European model says a storm could bring some light snow to much of the region. The 06E European model. The Euro AI model says the storm could move through New England. The GFS AFI model says the storm could dump some snow in New England. And the Canadian model says some snow in New England. So anything can happen. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, slight chance of rain before noon. Petrofop before noon. And west clouds cover. Mid-morning, the gradual clear at a high about 44 degrees. West wind about 5 to 10 mile an hour. As high as 20 mile an hour. Anticipation 20%. Tight. Chance of rain and snow shot between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Clouds got about 25 degrees. West wind about 11 to 17 mile an hour. As high as 34 miles per hour. Anticipation 30%. Little to no distribution spectrum. Monday, most of the got about 38 low 37 degrees. West wind about 9 to 14 miles per hour. As high as 26 miles per hour for Tuesday. Sun's got about 43, low 32 degrees. West wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour for Wednesday. Clouds got about 48, low 30 degrees. And top was about 7 to 10 miles per hour. As high as 21 miles per hour. Thursday, chance of rain, mostly clouds got about 39, low 20 degrees. West wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Anticipation 30%. Friday, most of the sun's got about 31, low 18 degrees. And northwest about 7 to 9 miles per hour. And Saturday, most of the sun's got about 37 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Right now, temperature standing at 37 degrees overcast skies. And that's going to be it for our morning report on this Sunday morning, January 11th, 2026. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Say you have a good morning, goodbye day, dude. Stay safe, be healthy, be well. Have a good day. Go Pack!